Hi guys, Tom here with the Tuesday update. We've made pretty good progress on building, so I want to show you some of the new features there. We're also working on combat, and that's coming along nicely, so maybe next week or the week after I can give you an update on that. All this is just 100% top of trunk work, so you'll see bugs and glitches and unfinished work, but that's okay, that's kind of the point of these videos. So this is a small test world that has a built house. And nothing's happening because we've implemented pause. So speed controls are in the game, and if I resume this thing, you can see that actually Jess here is actually sort of twitching around pretty fast. So this instance of the game is running at 4x speed, so we have full speed controls. Still polishing off, I guess, dotting the I's and crossing the T's, but it should be in the game reasonably soon. What I really wanted to show you was, if I'll pause the game again, our sort of camera controls for looking inside buildings. You can see, like, if my camera's up here, it's kind of tough for me to see inside that little building. So we have this new vision control mode where I can toggle between 3 different modes. This one will remove walls that obstruct the camera. So as I spin the camera around, you can see that I can always look inside this house, right? And we're sort of playing around with what the right interaction for this is. We may pop off the roofs as well, but that's one mode. And then there's another mode that just takes down the walls entirely. There's a bug where we should show like one row of the walls so you can get an indication of sort of where the walls are, but that's not quite working. Sort of like the icon here, but you know, and then there's full mode, right? So the way that this would work in game is, let's go ahead and resume it just so we can see her chowing down. Is I would go into this mode and then, you know, place some stuff. I can put like the chair in here, right? And I can put the table over here, right? And make like a nice little cottage for our one little settler, right? And then, you know, probably need a bigger house, so she'd have room for a bed and stuff. But then I can, when I'm done with that, I can pop into, you know, normal mode and just sort of, you know, see it however I want. Let me load a bigger save game so you can see sort of what it would look like in a real world. Okay, right. So here we have our little settlers working away at sort of a protective wall and then a house on the interior. And if I hop into sort of X-ray mode, you can see like any of the walls that obstruct the camera are hidden. And as I rotate, right, the correct walls are hidden so that I can always sort of see into the game. And that's true for the house over here, it's true for the wall, right? Yay. And then if I go into this third mode, yeah, glitchy, but whatever. You can kind of get an indication of what I'm talking about. Like, we just show the first row, and there are missing pieces, but, you know, work in progress. Let's see if I can toggle it around and get it to, no, it's always going to be stuck there. But those are our 3 vision modes for buildings, and it should be hitting you in Alpha 4, which will be sometime soon, but not like weeks, maybe like 2-3 weeks, maybe a month. But the main feature of Alpha 4 will of course be building improvements, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, thanks for watching, see you next week.